trembling hand.
I drop one gear and let the command.
He lifts higher as the chorus slams again.
Whole world shaking in the lion's den.
Every cell screaming, every fear undone.
Only one clear sentence left to run. Overdrive final order as the phantom flag appears.
I'm already past the line and fears.
If they ask what pushed me through the roaring border,
Hell in the end,
the last word was Homer.
that was the final order. Whoosh effect! Storming over distant edges!
Highway in the sky, cutting through the thunder clouds.
I can smell your fear behind the crowds of lights.
Rain on the glass, every drop like a warning sign.
You still tell yourself you'll be fine tonight. Portal mental lead in my veins as I close the gap. Sliding on the edge where the skyline bends.
You call this ridge your hunting ground from way back then.
I'm the storm that ends your legends. Skylane Storm Rider, I am running with the rain, tearing through the crosswind on this hanging vein.
If you're still ahead when the lightning hits the rail, you'll be written in my vapor trail.
Skylane Storm Rider, I am hunting in the dark, chasing every heartbeat, ripping out the spark.
If you can't stay calm when the thunder starts to roar, you'll be prey on this skyborne floor.
Guardrails glitter like a river full of broken teeth.
Every scar a sentence carved in chrome and bone.
You twitch at the gust when the crosswind cuts beneath.
I stay buried deep in the cyclone.
Dash lights flicker like the eyes of a cornered beast. But you're just a shadow shaking in my sight. seems like a tunnel cut in lightning white.
Chase streaks racing through the hurricane.
You throw one last move with your knuckles locked in fright.
I drift through the roar of the rain.
Headlights smear into claws on the mountain skin. Every flash of blue drawing out your scream.
I break past clean as the finish light's burning.
Storm rider waking from a dream. Skylane storm rider as the checkered ghost falls slow. I'm already past the place you'll never go. painted glory starts to fade.
In that single frame where the timing strips align, I cross first, you fall behind the line. Fast lane, verdict line.
As the checkered ghost comes down,
I've already stripped you of your crown.
if they ask who passed the judgment at that single sign.
Fast lane, verdict line. Fast lane, verdict line.
I was never made for idle in a quiet lane. Every scar on metal says I'm built for pain. You polish your chrome like that makes you strong. I was forged in noise where the wars belong.
Crying piano hits like a drill in my chest. Every stabbing chord putting fate to the test. Needle in the red and it still feels right. I was born in the middle of a fight.
Red line battle, feel the engine in my veins. Every roaring cycle breaking chains. If you stand in front when the heat begins to rise, you'll be melted in the fire in my eyes. Line battleborn, I don't need a gentle road. I was born beneath the combat load.
If the night demands a heart that never mourns, I will answer with 1,000 battle Gutters flicker in the heat like twisted spears. Every dent and scratch a book of all the years.
You recite those tales like they're on your side. I just let the revs decide.
Dash lights burning like a war inside my bones. Every warning symbol is just broken tones.
You lift at the edge when the cliffside glows. I stay in it till the whole world blows.
Red line battle when the straight turns into war. Every pulse is louder than before. If you think this road was made for those who yawn, you'll be swallowed when the battle's on. Red line battle,
Feel the big hook shake the air.
every shout a challenge if you dare. If the tarmac wants a name for who was truly torn, let it write me down as battle born.
Final boards rising like shields against the sky.
Two streaks racing where the brave ones die.
You throw one last move with a desperate hand. I ride the heat wave just like I planned.
Finish lights shimmer in a tunnel made of fire. Every spinning wheel screaming my desire.
In that white hot frame where the truth is torn, I remember what I am and why I'm sworn.
Red line battleborn as the checkered ghost comes down. I've already burned through this town. If they ask who rode the heat until the dawn,
I was battle born. Nitro reckless foul. I don't need your timid grace. I'll rewrite the rules at this pace. If I'm still in one piece when the drop slams on the one, you'll be fading out while I'm already gone. Nitro reckless foul to step chatter in the night. Nauseous cutting through the fright. If the Rosian has a heart that doesn't know enough, I'll respond with overkill instead of love. To instead of love. Dead along nauseous. Bang bang. Dead along nauseous. Final straight opens like a barrel full of light. Two streaks racing through the throat of night.
You throw one last block with a trembling hand.
I break through the drag like this was all planned.
White fire blooming at the edge of my sight.
Needle past red, everything's too bright.
From the outside it looks like I should not survive.
From the inside, it feels like I'm more than alive. Nitro reckless now as the checkered ghost comes down. I faint, but your nerve is thin. I plant my line and let the corner pull me in.
Guardrail flashes in a spray of shattered light.
Your shadow spinning in the edge of sight.
I don't look back as the finish lines appear.
I can feel that single step erase your career.
Corner doom step as the checkered ghost comes down.
I've already broken your hometown crown.
With
at that burning sign. Tell them in the red zone, speed gave the hard verdict, not mine.
sentence in the haze.
Two streaks racing through the tunnel of his face.
You throw one last block with a trembling hand.
I drop one gear and follow what I play.
And finish lights sharpen into one clean blade.
All your painted glory starts to fade.
In that single frame where the timing strips a line.
My oath is signed across the line.
Fastlane killer, that's the checkered ghost comes down.
I've already cut you from this town.
For if they ask who wrote their will in a single straight and truthless
pixel on the skyline, part of someone's scheme.
You say you own the sector of the midnight net, but I'm the virus in the throttle that you won't forget.
Electronic piano hits like a key against the lock. Every stabbing chord sends a shock through the block.
Laser arcs cutting through the tunnel of your head, rewriting every line of code you fed.
Nitro or circuitry, I'll erase you lane by lane. Two steps screaming through the burning main. If you're still ahead when the system starts to glow, you'll be swallowed in the overclocked flow.
Nitro or circuitry, this racetrack is a grid.
Every secret weapon that you thought you had. If the battlefield is made of steel and light and wire, I would rule it with a tank of fire. Cut on the windshield like a targeting display. Every symbol telling me where to make you pay.
You lean on autopilot like it's keeping you alive. I cut the safety off and really drive.
Dash lights blinking like a battlefield of red. Critical alerts dancing in your head.
Clutch to the script that the engineers wrote. I override it with the launch code in my throat.
Nitro or circuitry,
Feel the packets start to burn. Every bit and byte inside this
if you
turn.
try to hold control when the clock runs wild, you'll be lost inside the overload, exiled.
Nitro or circuitry, hit a two-step count you down. Bang, bang, thunder at your
If the
crown.
night demands the king of this electric sea, it will choose the one who sets the data free. Bang, bang, bang. Laser arc climbs and slam. Final straight opens like a bus of white hot lines. Two streaks racing through compiled designs.
You throw one last block with a desperate shake. I punch the switch and let the circuits break.
Neon grid shatters into streaks of pure white code. Every frame a snapshot of a dying node.
Finish lights bursting like a system going clear. Your ID fading as I disappear.
Nitro or circuitry.
As the checkered ghost comes down, I've already cracked your crown.
If they ask who won the digital war that night, tell them Nitro ruled the code and I pulled the trigger right.
Drop on the outside, tunnel full of mist.
You break too early when the cliffside fills your eyes.
I wait one heartbeat deeper than your lies.
Tom Cannon's thunder as the chassis starts to scream. Every impact hit is another cut through your dream. You cling to the inside like a prisoner on a rail.
I slide around the teeth of every fail.
Apex shock gauntlet. I'm the jolt you never planned. Voltage in the steering, lightning hand.
If you think this chain of curves will wear me down,
You'll be spinning when I take your crown. Apex shock gauntlet. When the razor lead cuts through.
every hidden weakness shows in you.
If the night requires a name for who this course will trust, it will print it in the sparks and dust. Final crest ahead like the last and sharpest test.
Two streaks racing for a single right to rest.
You throw a last block, but your nerve runs thin.
I thread the narrow path and lock the wind. Headlights smearing to symbols on the stone. Every flash of white saying this is yours alone.
Finish lights blazing as the mountain starts to fade.
I've survived the trials that you made.
Apex shock gauntlet.
As the checkered ghost comes down,
I can feel the silence of a conquered crown.
if they ask who turned this trial into their art,
Tell them ran the apex gauntlet with a shock inside my heart.
You polish up your crown like tempers made to last. Talking like the king of every burning past. But chrome is only pretty till the flames begin to rise. I see cracks behind your eyes.
this Ronnie piano strikes like a hammer in my chest. Every stabbing chord puts my courage to the test. Needle in the red and the night begins to glow. I can feel the furnace start below.
Overdrive warfare. I will temper in the heat, beating fear into steel under screaming feet. If I pass you here where the molten engines roar,
You'll be slag upon my own.
Overdrive warfare.
In the fire of this
final straight opens like a furnace door of white. Two streaks running through the core of night. You throw one last block with a trembling heart in hand. I drop one gear and follow what I planned.
Finish lines explode like sparks against the sky. All your borrowed metal starts to die in that single frame where the hammer strikes the line.
I become the sharpened sword. Overdrive warforged. As the checkered ghost falls slow, I can feel the afterglow. If they ask who shaped the victory and roaring speed, tell them that I forged it in overdrive. A warforged built for You quote the rulebook like a shield of rusted chrome, saying what is right on this midnight home.
Keeping all your reps in a stay cold zone, but justice doesn't live in idle tone.
Fried piano hits like a hammer to my chest. Every stabbing chord puts your gospel to the test.
Gauge lights burning as the temperature climbs.
I can feel a different law in these times.
Rival over law, I will prove it in the fire.
Whoever runs the hardest climbs higher.
If you're still ahead when the red begins to shine,
You'll be judged by the heat in my life.
rival over law when the power hook comes through.
Every burning note falls on you.
If this road demands a truth for who is really strong,
Overheat will show who's wrong.
guardrails ripple in the heat like silver waves.
Every score a story of forgotten braves.
You lean on caution like it keeps your crown.
I lean on throttle till the walls melt down.
Needle in the red and night begins to bend.
You pray the engine block will not pretend.
You lift at the edge when the cliffside fills your eyes.
I stay buried in the fever and the rise.
Rival of a burn law, hear the pistons chant your fate.
Too cold, too late at the gate.
If you try to cling the strip with lukewarm pride,
You'll be tripping off the tarmac when I slide.
rival of a burn law when the power hook ignites.
All your careful words lose their rise.
If the sky must watch one soul refuse to cool,
It will know who kept the final board's waiting like a kiln of blinding light.
two streaks burning through the throat of night.
You throw one last block with a nervous head.
I drop one gear deeper than you planned.